Hi, everybody.
Hi.
How
Sorry.
are
Hi.
you?
Sorry.
I'm super excited. I gotta tell you, this is a big day for me because I'm a huge Justin Timberlake fan, and I'm about to meet
neither
him.
of us is Justin Timberlake.
No, I'm really sorry. It's just
like,
no, you're great. I mean, you're honestly great. But I grew up with Justin,
Sure.
and that's why I'm now super excited.
I
And
grew
I
up
might
with
be
me.
bubbly and weird and everything. So just to let you know, if I'm weird, it's because of Justin.
He's around.
Yes.
He's somewhere around
Yeah,
you.
I can feel his aura, I guess. So you worked with him as well on the movie, as well on the soundtrack. How was that? Can you tell me anything about it?
Really, so great. He couldn't have been more fun to work with, like, just in every way. Like, you know, there are a lot of people you meet, and they're just nice, and that's sort of the best thing you can say about them. Like, what were they like? Well, they were really nice.
So no secrets?
No, he was like so helpful, so thoughtful, really patient with me because I consider myself much more an actress than a singer, and he just gave me such helpful notes, and it was just such a dream to work with someone who's so talented.
Sounds awesome. So your character, Poppy, she loves hugging. What about you? Do you like hugging? Are you a big hugger? Yes or no?
If I know you really well, I really want to hug you, but I am a little weird about hugging people I don't know that well. I do the like across the room, like, bye, it was so good to see you, bye, bye.
I'm like a handshaker, and he's like, so it was like, yay! But
I actually enjoy the European like, kiss. That's better. The full hug, I'm always a little like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah, with good friends is nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So in a world where we would hug each other like every 30 minutes,
I would not like
you
that.
would not like that?
No,
Are
but
there pros and cons? Like, what would you like about it? What wouldn't you like about it?
I mean, with random people, cons would be this, like, sometimes the smelling.
You can smell it even if you don't hug.
I mean,
so.
even if you don't want to, it's like it's happening. If it's like,
Yeah, the trolls seem like they would smell nicer than
sure,
people.
they do, of course.
Do you think it would change our society in any way? Hugging each other every 30 minutes?
I would be grumpier, so I don't think it would change society for the better, at least for me, because I would be like, oh, here we go.
So Poppy was the perfect role for you, I guess. So when you, in the movie, when you played the hug time, when you recorded that, did you hug Justin?
No, we are not even allowed to move away from the microphone.
Okay.
So there are scenes where
imagine.
they're like, where we're running, and they want you to kind of run so that it sounds like you're running. But if you go too much, they'll be like, oh, you're too far away from the microphone. Yeah. So we didn't do that.
Okay. Last question. Do you have anybody that you're a fangirl about, that you want to work with, or that you are like I am with Justin?
Maybe Melanie Laurent.
Okay. You, Lena?
Oh, that's really hard. I have 100 million of people who I like adore and who I think they're really, really cool and who I would love to work with, but not this one particular person.
Okay.
With like, oh my god, this is my idol.
Okay. Thank you. I gotta say, it was very cool meeting you and talking to you. And I gotta give you a compliment for the amazing soundtrack. I think both of you. Like, I was super excited listening to it, and I was overwhelmed, so...
Great.
Thank you.
Fingers
for your
crossed
voices.
that you meet Justin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Any last tips with him?
Maybe drop something, and then like, oh, I have to pick it up.
Oh, Lena. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
James Corden didn't like it.
James is too sassy for his own
He
good.
thought I did it for trolls.
James, stop it. Stop it. Sorry, I'm having too much fun with this doll.
This doll, who is this doll?
Me, which is insane. Like, some friends of mine have already sent me videos of, like, their kids singing along to the doll that sings the song, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, little, 2-year-olds. Oh, it's exciting.
You want some candy?
I've never been a doll before. For bad taste.
It's a website. It's a great website. Nobody believes me. Yeah. Anyway, I was just talking to Justin.
Yeah.
And he was telling me he's your partner in crime in this movie. and he was telling me that you guys worked together when recording the songs.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Scary for me. I'm sure it was really easy for him, but I felt very intimidated working with someone who is a music superstar on music, which I consider secondary to acting. So I felt really nervous, but he was very generous, very patient, and, you know, made everything feel very manageable. And, you know, before Justin came on, I, you know, was very happy with the music. And then when they brought him on, even though it gave me a little bit of anxiety, I definitely felt like knowing that his, like, sort of stamp of approval would be on everything, you know, I think it just elevated everybody.
Right. And you guys ended up performing on stage at the Cannes Film Festival, which was amazing.
Yeah, not something I ever thought I would do. And yeah, that was a really terrifying thing. I felt like beforehand I was not feeling well for like a week, and so I was nervous that I was going to start coughing or something, and then I got so nervous I thought I was going to just like drop. I was just going to pass out mid-performance, but you know, that adrenaline hits you, and I also just knew that if something went wrong, I could just like stand back and let Justin do the rest of the song, and people would love it. So
true, but you guys did great. So congratulations. And what attracts you to voice roles like this one in animated features?
I have only done one other animated film, and I had such a great experience, and to do the lead character in an animated film was definitely a dream, and to do such an optimistic, sort of relentlessly happy character is something that I wouldn't think I would enjoy, but she's also so tough and she's so feisty that I had just such a great time every time that I got to go into the studio and do some of it. And then the animation is so beautiful. You know, it's like, you know, it's great that we get to talk about it, but in the grand scheme of things, I do very little, you know, and then it gets handed over to these incredible artists who are so hardworking and so creative, and they, you know, they really make the movie what it is.
Right. And there's something really specific about the world of Trolls. Was there anything that, while you were reading the script, attracted you particularly, or there's something that just like came out that you were like, oh my God?
I mean, to be honest, the directors just pitched it to me, and it sounded kind of insane and trippy, but DreamWorks is known for making amazing animation, you know, like, even if the story had sounded terrible, I would have been like, but I think it's going to be great, so I'm going to do it.
You're an incredibly talented singer, too,
Thank
as
you.
you said, even though you do it on the side. Have you ever thought of pursuing something like that, like recording an album or something
I think,
like that?
you know, for me, being an actor and being in the film industry is stressful enough. And I have so much respect for women who are navigating the music world. And it is just a little too daunting for me.
Right. For your character, Poppy, you said she's really positive all the time. Are there any character traits that you found in her where you were similar or like diametrically opposed?
I am not as optimistic as Poppy. I'm more of a branch than a poppy. But I do think that it's something that adds a little texture to her that the person voicing Poppy is a little bit grumpier. I don't know. It's just, I think it adds layers. So I definitely, it took me a couple of sessions, but every time I would add like a little toughness or like sassiness to her, the directors really responded to that. So I liked that I got to do, you know, both of those things.
Got it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you for coming.
Oh my gosh, there's a lift, and we were like wondering how it opened. Turns out there's a man inside.
I know.
What?
I know.
I was like, what's happening?
You guys do things in this country that we are like, for real? We thought that was just in old movies, though.
That's not a thing that normally happens. There's no one opening lifts all the time.
I know it doesn't normally happen,
all right.
but it's like in America, there's like people with money, and in England, there are like rich people. Oh no, we've been rich for generations. You're just like a filthy American peasant who's like, how's this elevator
Oh
open?
my gosh, how do you think
and they're
I
like,
can
there's
walk
a
in?
man inside it. Stop touching
How dare you.
things.
Anyway, I'm a mess. Are we? How's things going? Yeah. Oh, are we rolling? Okay. You can talk, by the way. It's like
We're rolling.
Okay. Thanks very much.
You should leave that in.
Oh my gosh, can you tell I'm panicking? I can't do this.
How are you? How's that tea?
Terrified. It's so good.
Really fancy?
Yeah.
Really fancy.
I was wondering if you could paint my nails.
Yes, please.
Yay!
Oh my god. I'm not going to be good at it, by the way.
Oh,
but
that's
if you
okay.
want to let me.
See, I was like, well, maybe we could paint each other's, and then I was like, I can't touch celebrity hands. I have peasant hands, so you just...
You're filthy.
Which colour would you like?
Oh, well, this one, obviously.
Yes! Okay, good.
I feel like I should ask you, like, generic questions about, like, where you from? You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, exactly. How's the holiday? Oh, you're starting on, like, a really bizarre...
I know. I don't know what to... I know. I'm already... This is
Just go
bad.
for it. Just
Wait,
do
did you
whatever.
do this on purpose because you feel, like, awkward and out of place, and you're like, well, I'll make her do a job that she doesn't do? Okay,
You get
that's
me.
fine.
You understand me.
That's fine.
This is like my way of connecting. Wow.
Wow, judgmental. I'm really nervous suddenly.
okay.
This is gonna make scintillating viewing, by the way.
we do
Hey,
like movies?
that one could be worse. That one's
That's
okay.
pretty sweet. You're right. I guess more is best.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about the movie or whatever. I don't care.
That's my ukulele playing finger, so it's a little bit.
Oh, you're so cool.
I know.
Oh, you have glasses and you play the ukulele.
Oh no, I don't
hate
actually
it.
need these. I just wear them for aesthetics.
I won't tell anyone.
Okay, I've told everyone. It's fine. These are great. You had nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm actually sort of painting you to match the trim on my dress.
Ah!
I'm turning you into my own accessory. Oh, you pick your cuticles, girl.
No, I don't. I think I bite them off. But anyway, movie Troll.
I really chose that red is perfect for your outfit, and I'm making
That's
you.
what I was going to see. I was
I'm
wearing
sorry,
red,
I
and
wasn't
was
paying
like,
attention.
this is gonna
I
work.
went for the most obvious choice because I'm American. I have no taste. Everything in the movie is
like rainbow,
really
yeah.
psychedelic.
Honestly,
so
you're going through my head right now. I was like, that matches my outfit, but these are more like
on brand.
trolls-y.
I'm trying to sell this movie.
Did you just say on brand?
Yeah, get with the times, Grandma.
Anyway, yeah, I went to a screening of Trolls by myself and just cried.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like, no, there were like 5 people in a room. And then, you know, like in the movie, there's loads of like gaps where you're meant to like laugh. You can just imagine all the kids being like,
Did you make that noise? Were you like,
Well, I
to
cannot
imagine the
quite
sound
that.
of many children laughing?
But I was just like, ha! Oh, no one else is laughing. In the bit when your characters are all like, happiness isn't something that you put inside you, it's something that you find yourself, it's already there. I was just like bawling.
Aww.
Just like tears everywhere.
I know, it's very weird because most like movies that I'm in, I like can't watch them. I feel like really embarrassed. But because it's like this adorable little creature,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so
That
cute.
must be so- see, that's so strange. When I'm in like videos and films of like my friends have made, I watch them all the time.
You're like, I'm really talented.
Right?
Please, if you like take a close up of that and put it on social media, like use a filter.
I
I
mean-
swear to God, because it will make me look like I am on drugs.
No,
It
we're
looks
fine.
bad.
We're gonna go from like
Because
far
people don't
away.
take pictures of their nails unless it looks really cute. Yeah, if you just move them quickly, it
Okay.
looks great.
You're giving me the wrap up signal and I panicked.
No,
I was like,
I have to do her
what's
toes
happening?
next. No.
Okay, let's whip them off. Thanks very much.
That's the best part of my day. It's all downhill from here.
Unless you want to keep these and just paint everyone else's.
I don't think they'll let me
No,
do
don't
that.
do that. Thanks.
This was awesome.
Cheers.